All right. Hey, welcome. Betty Smith with Scioto County Daily News. We are the people's news. We're number one for a reason, and that reason is you. I always say we get around town. We talk to all the folks in town. Well, we're right here at 612 Chillicothe Street at Photography, Web Design, and much more. And I got the nice pleasure at the beginning of the year to have Steve Free come back in and talk to us. Steve, welcome.
First thing I gotta say, check out that Valentine's outfit.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool.
I had to wear red with the red, right? Thank you for that. Well, I just want to play a little bit of catch up. Now, the last time I seen you, I want to say was in the summer. You played over at the park. They had a big fundraiser going on over there at Mountain Park.
Yeah.
I seen you there briefly. But I mean, I know you've done other things over the summer. I think I might even seen you at the 4th of July. Do you go to do the, usually I see you over there playing at the 4th of July for the Friends of Portsmouth. A lot of times.
I think so.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know you go everywhere. Now, do you still play at Market Street a lot too, or?
No.
No? Okay.
I play, actually, trying to think where I play in town. Right now, I play the first Thursday of every month around noon or so. I just started at the Port City Pub.
Oh, that's awesome.
But usually all year round, like right now, I'm at the Lodge, like a couple, 3 nights a week.
Okay.
And then I'm at the Caproni's in Maysville.
And I know you like that place a lot. Yeah.
They're like, and that's kind of what I do. Like January, February, I don't travel as much. And then around the end of March, it just gets crazy, and I'll be all over the country. And
where in the world is Steve Free, right?
I play every festival. I play every festival there is. You know, like in every like. The Plowfield Festival,
oh wow,
every vegetable, festival there is.
But that's probably really unique, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's fun. I mean, because I'm a folk singer, so I don't really do bars and clubs. I just don't fit. And it's great because I do lots of like art centers and libraries and schools and colleges and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But I love the little festivals in the small towns. Because they treat you like a rock star.
Right.
Like, out-of-state tags, man, you must really be good,
Well, you are good.
Well, I don't know about that. But, yeah.
I will ask you this, because I know you like to say you get out and around with a lot of the different educational pieces. What do you ever say to some of the young adults that may come up to you? Like if they're like wanting inspiring to, do they ever ask about folk music, or do they ask about?
Actually, it's coming around, I mean, if I live long enough, maybe I can take advantage of. They got that new Dylan movie come out, and a lot of them are interested in that. It's coming about, so I think maybe you're going to see a revival of folk music.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm not too old to take advantage of it. But,
right.
But yeah, I think it's coming back in vogue a little bit.
Now, another thing I did want to ask you about. I know these are like minimal questions. I'm probably asking Steve because we've talked to him in the past and stuff. But a lot of times, I just like your outtake on things. But like say them bringing albums back. What was your take on them bringing the old albums back?
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a vinyl, is there?
No, I love it.
I think it's really cool.
But don't throw your CDs away because they'll come back in another 10 years.
That's the way
actually, like I do a lot of colleges and stuff and young kids. You know what's coming back now? The next thing? Cassette tapes.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And I thought, what are they playing them on? Where are you finding a cassette player?
Yeah.
Cassette tapes are coming back. That's a new thing with college kids.
So a lot of them's trying to do all the retro or go back. Yeah. Wow. That's kind of interesting. The only reason why I say that is because I know we have the antique, we're known for our antique shops down there in the Boney Fiddle area, and I see so many of the college students coming in buying those records and stuff. Obviously, I go out to Rivertown Antiques because we do the Santa Claus and Easter Bunny stuff. But
so keep an eye on that. You're going to see cassette tapes.
That is awesome. Yeah, I like hearing that. I still got some cassette tapes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
I'll play them. Yeah. Outside of that too, you said you have some new music coming up now, or are you?
Yeah, my record company. I'm supposed to contract to do a new album like every 4 or 5 years, and it's been 5 years. And I just haven't been able to find the time to get in the studio, which is good,
Yeah, you're there. Yeah.
I can't believe people want to hear an old folk singer, but I'm still out there. So if I ever get time, I'll try to get back to it. I'm working on some new songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And So are you, because I know you're really well known too also for your holiday songs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but this will be more,
Oh yeah, because actually I have a song from my last CD. It's my last single that I'll do off of that, and I just think, well, I think I sent it to you. It's on the country charts. It's like number 6 on the country charts. It's like, well, what's a folk singer doing on the country charts? But I'll take it. I'll take anything you want.
We do. When you send me stuff, I usually put it right up there on Scioto County Daily News because I think that's pretty cool. And plus, also you be living here locally, and then and you're out and about and everywhere. And
but the Christmas song, that it just goes on forever.
Well,
and ever.
That's why I kind of teased with you. He sent me a thing too about AI. We talked about AI, and when I went ahead and Googled him, automatically there's certain stuff that just comes right up about you. I mean, it's like
they do it all over the world every year, like play it everywhere. But they do like orchestras and choirs and churches, and it's just like, and sometimes I'll see the videos of them, with this massive orchestra and 40-piece choir, and I'm sitting there thinking, that's my song. That's my little folk song.
Now I'm going to ask it. So how long ago again was it that you wrote that song?
Oh God, I can't even remember. It's 15 years, probably something like that.
Wow. And I mean, because you get to see the fruit of your work.
Well, like my promoter in Nashville says, it's only 1 month a year. So when you're long gone, you'll be like Bing Crosby, White Christmas. Sorry, you won't be remembering.
Oh.
And it's kind of funny too, because every year I get these choir directors and these big orchestra directors, and they'll call me and they'll say, well, we're going to do your Christmas song in our Christmas concerts this year. And I say, great. And they'll get real technical, and they'll ask me. They'll say, okay, now the third stanza of the fourth verse, you took the C note from the E flat and crescendo to the B, and they go on, and I'll go, no, that's what you did there, right? And I'll go, yeah. And of course they catch me, they'll laugh, and I said, dude, I'm a folk singer, it's 4 chords, I have no, you're on your own.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Well, we did, like I said, we wanted to get you in here. I know 2025, wow.
I know.
Man, oh man, there's been so many things that you've seen through the years here in Portsmouth. Is there anything that's really stood out now that in the last few years even? Have you had any, because I know you go to, what I'm trying to say is like some of the changes in Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Bonneville area and stuff, I mean, it's amazing,
Yeah.
But it's just such a cool, I mean, I play all up and down this Ohio River from Louisville to Pittsburgh. And the thing I know about Portsmouth is, I noticed, I don't think you realize, it has the best riverfront. It has so much more riverfront than any area.
Yeah.
And, so I'm glad to hear they're taking advantage of it.
Right.
So it's interesting.
I guess that too is like kind of your outtake, because hearing things of what's to come back maybe, or, to hopefully rebuild.
But again, I hear so many people say they want to make it like Columbus. It's like, well, no.
Yeah.
You want to go to Columbus, go to Columbus. I mean, I hope they can keep the small town feel.
That's, yes.
That's the only thing
If we can find that balance, I think that would be awesome. Yeah, because we want to have those unique shops and things like they have, and all the different things. And
that's what I really like. Basically, that we have the bottoms around us, because that's what makes it different.
Yeah.
So I'm glad the bottoms are there, and they flood every year, so they can't build condos down there. You know what I mean? Let's keep it just like that.
I never looked at it that way, so that's interesting. Yeah, they could take that land and turn it around, but like you said, when it floods out, unless someone put them on stilts or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that all being said, we want to hear you play. And so if I figure if you don't mind playing at least a song for us. And,
oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Actually, I'm getting ready to go to, like I say, around the end of March, it'll kick off and everything. So I'm going to Charleston, South Carolina.
Just my camera towards you there a little bit.
Okay. I've never played in Charleston, South Carolina, so that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let me think what I can. Some of you out there probably remember my friend John Starkey was my bass player. He and I started playing music in the military. We were both in the Air Force. And he passed away a couple years ago. And we played all over the world, you know, and then Philadelphia is where we started, and that's where we were from. He was from. And over the years, you know, I did a lot of songs. You know, when you get my age, you wrote a lot of songs about different things. So I wrote songs about my brother and my mom, you know, different people who have passed away. And I remember he always told me, he was from Philly, you got to remember. He said, if you go before me, I want you to write me a song like that. I said, okay. And he goes, he's from Philly, he goes, but I don't want no sad ass song. I said, okay, I won't write you.
Yeah.
So he passed away unexpectedly a couple of years ago. And
So this is kind of dedication
I've been
to
waiting,
him.
you know, so I thought, okay, so it's about time. So I thought I'd put this on the new album and kind of dedicate it. So if you lost somebody who was close to you, but you don't want to get real sad, so this is for him.
Oh,
And
awesome.
it's called See You on the Other Side.
Okay.
And it's not sad, John.
Okay.
So if you're listening, buddy, here it is. So here you go. They say our lives are bound to the roads that we've been down. Closed my eyes and turned around. You were nowhere to be found. Seemed like only yesterday all the world was going our way. Now there are no words to say, except we'll meet again someday. My old friend, you'll do fine as you take that final ride. It may take some time, but I'll see you on the other side. No, we never kept the score. We won some battles, lost some wars, but we opened up some doors. We've seen it all and a little more. And I hope that you could see just how much it meant to me. Love is only memories of the way things used to be. Goodbye, old friend, and there's a place where I still see your smiling face. That's where your memory resides. See you on the other side. My old friend, I hope you find that when it comes my time, maybe you will be my guide. See you on the other side. See you on the other side.
Woo!
Thank you.
Awesome. That's a great tribute too.
Thank you.
That's a great
I got to tell you
tribute.
something. You talk about young people.
Yeah.
I got to show you something real quick.
Okay.
Like I said, I do a lot of colleges and coffee houses and stuff around that. And almost without fail, I'll be doing a show somewhere. And these young college kids or 20-something kids will come up to me, and after I'm done, and they'll say, "That's awesome. Can we get a picture?" And I'll go, "Well, sure." And they'll go, "Oh, not you, man. Your guitar case."
Because that is cool. That is so cool.
Like this guitar case is like on every. It's on montages and websites and paintings. Not you, dude. We want to get.
That's good. That's
it's
good.
kind of like, getting slapped.
Oh, like, no, the guitar comes with me. No.
Yeah, I know.
Good. No, so I want to kind of close with I want to ask you if you have any final thoughts. But one thing I want to say, and it honors me when you come in, or folks like you come in, and you're been in the Scioto County area for such a long time, and being in a historical building that we're in, it kind of, I feel like we're bringing life back to different things in downtown Portsmouth. So it's really cool when you guys come in as guests and play songs like that, and I'm like,
It wasn't sad. I hope nobody cried.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, that was very upbeat. And I think that's what life should be about too, though. You know what I mean? There's always a moment, but yeah.
There's enough sad stuff, yeah.
Yes. We can make it either way. Yeah, we want to be happy. And it's Tuesday. It should have been warmer today. We talked about that. But yeah, any final thoughts, Steve, that you want to give folks out there?
No, I mean, if y'all want to come and see me, come on out, And, I can't even remember where I'm at. I'll be around everywhere.
But when's the Port City Pub? When's that one?
I'll be here Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come out the lodge. I'm usually there this time of year. I'm usually there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and stuff like that.
Are you there during the day at the lodge, or are you there?
I play during the evening.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, both places have good food too.
Yeah, and the Caproni's like a couple times a month, and then I'll be everywhere. And just message me, say, hey, come.
Yeah, but you're playing at a lot of nice places here in Portsmouth, though, too.
Yeah, and then I'll be on the road all summer, and actually, I just was working on my schedule, talking to places. I think I've only got in this whole year left, I've got 6 weeks that I don't have something booked.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
So if you want me, better get a hold of me.
I say that.
I do everything. I do everything from outdoor stadium concerts to your birthday party.
I tell people this all the time. I'm like, if you want Steve Free to do your wedding, you got to get a hold of me plenty in advance so I can get him. I was like, he'll let me know how much he costs, and we'll get him in here.
And I don't care what that AI says, all that stuff. I'm not a rock star. I'm not. Have you ever heard of Pete Seeger?
Yeah.
Pete Seeger, the famous folk singer. I had the privilege of meeting him one time, and I remember Pete told me, he says, just remember.
Now, is he related to Bob Seger?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
But Pete Seeger said, remember, this is, if you're a folk singer, okay, remember, you could have a long career, but you're not going to be rich, you're not going to be world famous like that. He says, because remember, there's rock stars, country stars, pop stars, opera stars, but there's no such thing as a folk star.
We might change that for you.
You've never heard that word. There's no such thing. But I remember that was really a life-changing event for me, because he told me, he said, if you want to be up on the stage and everybody clapping and everybody like that, that's great.
Yeah.
If you want to be
well, do you think James Taylor is a folk singer?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. I would think that, yeah.
He just happened to be one that made it big. But he said, if you want to be on a big stage with millions of people and like that, he says, that's great. If you want to be a big star, country, rock, pop like that. He says, but remember, if you're a folk singer, you want to be as close as you can to people.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
Yeah.
And let them know, hey, I'm just like you. I just got a story to tell you.
You come across that way, Steve. I will tell you that. I tell you that.
And to this day, I mean, I do some big concerts outside, but to this day, my favorite, that's why I played like I play. I still would rather play just like this.
Yeah.
Like this. Because I remember, and he says, just remember that you're a folk singer, you're not a folk star. Don't get up there and act like, this, and you don't, yeah.
You know what I miss, and I would like to see someone, because I know you do the festivals and stuff, so I want to try and go with that. I would love to see someone set up a setting, and we were talking about Upper Twin and where you're from and all that, like sitting on one of them old porches, and everybody gathers around. I mean, and I know you've done it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I would miss seeing, like, people being able to gather around, truly enjoying music, everybody having whatever, just having a good time.
Yeah.
And tapping the toe and just, that's what, kids, if you're out there listening, you don't know what you're missing. That's what I'm going to say.
Right.
That's true right there.
Yeah.
All right, well, Steve, I know you're a busy man.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
We had to rope him in for the
That's all right.
beginning of the year.
Appreciate it.
And I appreciate you coming in. And as always, folks, we are the People's News. We're number one for a reason, and that reason is you. We're right here at 612 Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth, Ohio. Come down and see him at Port City Pub on Thursdays and eat they have great food. All right, guys, see ya.
Yeah.
Let me,
Yep.
where's
Yeah, that was kind of a life-changing thing for me. I went to a big folk conference and it was like folk singers from all over the United States and South America.